Welcome back, it's Nine, and today we have a bittersweet video for you guys. We're talking about the state of play that's happening on August 6th, and it has been confirmed. And we're also going to be talking about PlayStation 5 and Sony answering our questions. Before we get into that, if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, and hit the like button. It helps the channel a ton. Now let's start with this that comes straight from PlayStation Blog, talking about the state of play that returns Thursday, August 6th. It says it's been a while, but state of play returns this Thursday with a focus on third-party published games coming to PS4 and PSVR. We'll have a few PS5 game updates on third-party and indie titles you last saw in June's PS5 showcase. The episode is weighing in at 40 minutes. We've got a great lineup in store featuring plenty of new gameplay footage and other game updates. Can't wait to hear what you think. And just to be super clear, there will be no PlayStation Studios updates in Thursday's episode. There won't be any updates around hardware, business, pre-orders, or dates either. On Thursday, our focus is squarely on showcasing some cool upcoming games coming to the broader PlayStation ecosystem. Should be fun. All right, so that's it. We basically got our answer, and I love how transparent they were. They just said straight up, do not expect a release date, a pre-order date, price, anything that revolves around the PlayStation 5 on that level, and also new PlayStation Studio updates, which is fair, okay? We're not going to be getting all that information, and it's not the end of the world. Does this mean that we're not going to get anything in August at all revolving around PlayStation 5? Absolutely not. This just means that this state of play is going to be focused on other content, and that's okay. They did say they're still going to focus on PlayStation 4. They still did say that they're going to focus on PSVR, so it's not bad that they're doing these things. In fact, I commend them for continuing to support those platforms on this level. PlayStation 5 isn't here yet, guys, so obviously they still have to show love to the PS4, and I'm sure they want to sell those units at least for another couple years. Now, in terms of the PS5 news and when we can expect that, I truly do believe that every month they will give us some PS5 news, so I expect something in August at some point. Do we know exactly when? Probably not, but I do think genuinely that we're going to hear something at some point in August, and I believe that we're going to hear some PS5 news every month leading up to the launch. And the reason for that is because when they first talked about the PlayStation 5, they talked about how it was going to be one of many events. This alludes to us believing that there are going to be multiple events, and where I believe that they will have some sort of blowout of information at least once a month. Now, mind you, this is just my opinion. This isn't a fact, obviously, but I think it's a sound opinion. I think it makes sense for them to talk about PlayStation 5 to a certain level every single month leading up to the launch. But that's my 2 cents on it. Let's move on to the next PS blog update, and this says PlayStation 5 answering your questions on compatible PS4 peripherals and accessories, and this has stirred up a little bit of drama. So to break this down, because I don't want to read the entire thing, it's going to make for a very long segment, they are saying that, fight sticks, racing wheels, flight sticks, all these different things will work with the PS5 and PS4 supported games. The headsets for the PS4 will work on the PS5, but the companion app will not carry over. The VR stuff will carry over as well. So the biggest concern is where it's stated here, will DualShock 4 work with PS5 games? And it says, no, we believe that PS5 games should take advantage of the new capabilities and features we're bringing to the platform, including the features of DualSense wireless controller. This is where people seem to be upset, is that they want to be able to use their DualShock 4s on their PS5 games. And I totally understand it to a degree that, you paid for these controllers and you want to be able to use them on your PS5s and you want to be able to experience everything and have multiple controllers without having to go out and buy brand new controllers. I understand that. People put a lot of value into their consoles and they want to be able to carry over their gear. Now, this is just my opinion. Obviously, you all are entitled to your own. Don't come at me in the comments over this. This is just my thoughts. You are free to feel the way you want to feel, and I'm not here to change your mind at all. I personally feel that I understand what Sony's saying here, okay? We're talking about a next generation. They constantly discuss how PlayStation 5 is going to be a true next-gen leap, and the controller comes along with that, right? We have all these games that are going to take advantage of all these different features, so they don't want their product to basically be a watered down version when you're using old technology like the DualShock 4, with the console. They want you to use the DualSense. They want you to truly experience their games the way they're meant to be. And simply put, DualShock 4 just cannot offer that. And I know people are going to be upset about this. I know people are going to feel the way they want to feel, and I totally understand. And I think everybody has the right to feel the way they do. We all have opinions, and you don't have to all agree with each other. It's that simple. So when I say I personally understand why they want us to use the DualSense, that's not to say that you're wrong. I'm just saying it as I get it. I get it from a creator's standpoint that when you put out a product, you want people to experience it the way it's meant to be experienced. And truthfully, I don't see why anybody would want to experience their PS5 games the way they're not meant to be experienced, right? Like these exclusives, they put so much effort into them and they add all these different ways to get you immersed. And if you don't have the remote controller that's really going to bring you into that level of immersion, I think it's kind of a loss for the person playing the game, the consumer. And the good thing about all this is that if you want to play your PS4 games, you can still play them with the DualShock 4. And I think that's a positive thing. I don't think that that's a negative thing. In a perfect world, yeah, they would give us the opportunity to play with the DualShock 4 for whatever games we want. But at the same time, you got to remember that from PS1 to PS2, your PS1 controllers didn't actually work with every single PS2 game. In fact, I recall a game not supporting it, and it was, oh man, I think it was Oni for the PS2, and it was actually, I think it was made by Bungie as well. That's the crazy thing. So this isn't the first time that Sony is not allowing specific old controllers to work with every single title. I should also throw in that the PlayStation camera will be compatible with the PS5, but it will require an adapter. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's the update from PlayStation regarding the PlayStation 5. That's the state of play. And I'm going to pass this on to you all and ask you, what do you guys think of the whole state of play situation? Are you on the same page as me where you're happy that they were so transparent and saying that there's going to be no PlayStation 5 news, but also believing that surely there will be some sort of PlayStation 5 news this month? And also, what do you make of these accessory crossovers onto the PlayStation 5? How are you feeling about not being able to use the DualShock 4 with PS5 games? Let me know in the comments. As always, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to get notified about all my upcoming videos, hit the like button, follow me on Twitter, link will be in the description, share this video with a friend, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Take care.